Well, it's fun. Yeah, just a little bit right shoulder discomfort. They haven't really had a chance to analyze it in detail, so if we're just going to say some right shoulder discomfort right now. Obviously, the 90 mile an hour fastball was well below his thing, so something obviously was not well with him. I don't even know what we're doing yet. I swear. I went upstairs, had 2 sips on a glass of wine, and I stopped in the training room. Then I came down here.
What did he say?
Full disclosure.
What did he say to you walking off?
No, he didn't say anything. I just said I was looking at my card. I wanted to know what I wanted to do. Schlitter was the right guy at that point with the ground balls and the right-handers coming up. So I was focusing on that. And then by the time I got out there and heard, he just said something about his shoulder, and that's all I heard. And then came inside, walked through the training room on the way down, and they're just saying it's right shoulder discomfort.
Are you concerned at this point?
Well, it's nothing. It's nothing real positive, I don't think, and we have to wait and see. I don't like to go to negative town too quickly, but we'll see.
Your priorities kind of might change a bit. I mean, we talked about the 13th pitcher before the game, and now this.
Right. We'll just see. Having the off day to reevaluate what's going on is very helpful right now. Going into the off day with the victory is also a nice thing to do. Sleep's more tranquil, food tastes better, you like your dog a little bit more. It's really a nice thing to do. So I'm really excited about that. Listen, I'm really proud. I thought Woody pitched a great game today. From the side, I don't know if you guys can see it from upstairs, I thought he had great carry on his fastball. And he pitched with his fastball, primarily during the course of this game. He mixed in his cutter, slider, and a couple curves, but he primarily pitched with his fastball. He was getting on it really good. From the side, I could see great carry on it, and I could understand why. He was kind of like surprising their hitters. I think it was really jumping right around home plate, giving them a hard time. So, all credit goes to him. We did some nice things offensively. Riz jump-started us, but star of the game, 2 stars of the game. How about our shortstop? He had a hell of a game at shortstop tonight. Really, really well. Played both left and right, some great throws. The double play was huge when Coke came in. So I think Starlin and Woody had a lot to do with tonight's victory.
How about the tempo? These weren't the greatest conditions of playing, and Woody had some pretty efficient innings.
He was, I've talked about the athleticism with him. He just really, he's different, man. He's, as pitchers go, you could label him as a dirtbag. I kind of love that phrase when you're really talking about a good baseball player, and he is that. No excuses, ready to go. Give me the ball, I'm fine. Gets the base hit his last time up. It's a tough time with Marquis. Marquis was throwing some really good sinkers and splits up there, but star of the game, Woody. Second star goes to. I don't want to start getting into this stuff. I hate that stuff, but Starlin did really well.
For a change, it was nice to jump out in front early and play from ahead instead of having tight games.
Yeah, it's really nice to do that, and that's what I'm talking. You get the lead, and then your starting pitcher does what he's supposed to do right there. He threw strikes. He made him swing the bat. He was very aggressive in the zone. Woody did everything right tonight. He was outstanding.
Do you believe these guys, some of them are good enough to pitch to the conditions of a certain day?
Well, right there, obviously the wind was blowing firmly in, but what I liked about Woody, I just think assertiveness with the fastball works anywhere. I really do. I think sometimes if maybe some pitchers will see maybe adverse conditions, meaning the wind might be blowing out and might get off of it a little bit. I like the way he pitched. I'm really a big fan of the fastball. The well-located fastball, I still think is the best pitch. I think the changeup's the second best pitch, and everything works off of that. And when you're able to locate your fastball with aggressiveness, assertiveness, and here I go, here I come, that's still the best pitch. He did that. That's what he did tonight. He really was assertive with his fastball.
Do you sense he's a little bit on a mission? I know you weren't here when 2013 was All-Star.
I hear about it all the time, and I don't know. I'm just getting to know the guy. I just like the way he is. I've talked about his athleticism, competitive nature that he has. He's a really he's a baseball player. He's one of those throwback dudes, and you talk to him, there's no nonsense. He has a good time, but there's no nonsense when he's playing. He really does everything well, I think.